y'all, Nicole here from Cause We Love to Scrap. Today I'm going to be working with my friends Jennifer and Jessica, and we are doing our acrylic stash busting. I have some pictures here from Mother's Day, and I just grabbed a bunch because I'm also going to be playing along with 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and this is the sketch for today. So as you can see, there's 4 different pictures, so I thought I would grab some of my Mother's Day pictures and scrapbook them. And so those are my pictures. I'm not going to scrapbook all of them, but I will scrapbook 4 at least. Here are the acrylics that I chose. I was going to use this Happy Day as my title. And then I have some of these light blue flowers that I was going to use as well. I'm going to be using this kit from Color Rush Studio, and it is the June kit, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I am so in love with it. So yeah, that's my plan. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is paper piece, of course. So I'm going to go through this kit, through all of the papers that I got with the kit, and see which pages I'm going to come up with. I definitely wanted this gingham to be the background, and I really loved the way that this blue polka dot and roses paper looks. I thought if it was my main background that it would be too busy, but I thought, well, maybe this sketch has like a border around it, so I thought maybe I could do that. And then I saw the back of this, and it has that gigantic floral on it, and an idea comes across my mind that I'm just going to cut strips of this blue polka dot and roses and use it around the border of my blue gingham. So there's also 2 long tab type or banner type papers on the sketch, and I decided I was going to use this red floral and then this floral with the multicolored flowers on it. You can see me messing with that right here. There we go. And here's where I'm going to go ahead and cut off some of this papers. I'm just going to do a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to do 4 1/2 inch strips. And you'll see how this comes together in a minute, obviously. Anyway, so here's my gingham, and I'm going to go ahead and take that branding strip off, and I saved those in case I want to make a paper or a layout with those. And here I decide, so for Mother's Day, me and my girls made this gigantic charcuterie board on my island, where I just used some parchment paper and then added all kinds of fun stuff throughout the whole board. It had sweet stuff, it had salty stuff, it had meats and cheeses and breads, and it was so good. It was like my favorite thing ever. So as you can see here, I'm going to use these strips to go around my paper, and then the borders were on like this, and my pictures are facing the other way, so the border, I mean these whatever flag banner papers would have to be like this. Well, you can see once I start putting stuff on, they just distract or detract, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. Words are not my specialty. They don't add anything to the layout, and in fact, I think that they make the layout look way too busy. So I just scrap those pages. I mean, those little strips of banners, whatever. And I just go with the gingham and the polka dotted floral as my page. So you can see there I'm going to use Happy Day. Even that one, it's just not adding anything good to the layout. So I am going to go off screen, as you can see there, and put everything down. I did use that red and white floral as mats to my photos. And I did wind up making both sets of photos kind of wonky. And then here I'm going to start going through everything. I was thinking I already have a title, but then I was like, well, what if there's another piece that could go there? And I did find this one that says together, so Happy Day Together. Even though there's no togetherness in this photo, it's just a charcuterie board, but who cares? I like the title. And then, of course, I had these fussy cut flowers left over from something. I didn't really want all of the, like, I wanted the pictures to have their own clusters. I didn't want them to cascade into each other, so I didn't really want them to touch. And so you can see here that I decide to just add some floral coming out from one side of each of the little clusters. And what am I doing here? I'm gonna add that heart there. And since I do have that heart there, I am going to add, let's put the rest of this title down here. Happy Day Together. And then when I was putting that together down, I noticed there was two little floral pieces that I didn't put away. So I am going to use those by the title. So here we go, Happy Day Together. I'm going to use that big one right here next to Happy Day. And then the littler one, there we go. Yep, right there. So that's going to go right there. I think I go off screen. Yep, I went off screen and I glued all those down. And so I'm going to put a butterfly here. And I'm going to glue down that heart. And then I'm going to add those little bugs right there. I didn't think that had enough glue, so let's put some more down. And then I'm going to add a heart, little hearts. There we go, a yellow heart there. And then I add a blue heart down here, but then I decide to take it off and use a red heart instead, just because the blue didn't show up that great on the blue. So that's it for those puffy stickers. Here I'm going to add some more of the acrylic pieces. Again, this is an acrylic stash bust layout. Me and my friends, usually Jessica, Jennifer, and Natalie, play along with each other every 18th and 28th of the month so that we can get our acrylic pieces used on our page. And both of my acrylic pieces came from Colorcast Studio, and it, like I said, it was these blue florals and then the Happy Day title. And then I have these half pearls in my stash, and I have them in yellow, red, and blue, and I'm going to go ahead and add 2 little clusters of them to every big cluster on the page. So 6 times 3. Again, I'm not having the math brain, so let's not go into it. You can just see what I did. We don't have to count or talk about it anymore. So I do go off screen and I glue those down after I find out where I want to put them all. I did start off with just whatever, we're not talking about them anymore. So I'm gonna move those there, and then I'm gonna add another one up to the top, and I really like how this came together. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go off screen to glue those down. And then right after that, I'm going to have the close-ups. I will have, yeah, that's it. I mean, if whoever's playing along tomorrow, it's actually tomorrow, this I'm doing last minute, I will have linked down below, so make sure you check those ladies out and give them some love. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time.